Welcome to a beautiful secret place of the Christian Quarter. This time we're going to visit the different neighborhoods of the city, and as I believe I will enter to the most important site in the Christian Quarter here, and that's the Church of the Holy Sepulcher. I'm above the markets, above the shops here, and what you can see here is, alright, let's start with that. The red roof buildings are mostly Greek Orthodox neighborhood, and this is the Greek Orthodox neighborhood. The tower that you can see here and the beautiful structure, garden here, is a Lutheran place. The Lutheran Greek Orthodox. I'm not sure that you can find a lot of cities with major different neighborhoods, denominations of Christians in such a small place. We are talking about the Christian Quarter, which is not the biggest quarter, not the biggest neighborhood in Jerusalem, and still we have so many things. If I will turn around, there you can see a lot of garbage here, but this is the Armenian Quarter. But in the Armenian Quarter you can find so many different denominations. For example, there's a beautiful Lutheran German guest house, and Maronite, where the Maronite, you can see that beautiful wait, the sun is in your eyes. Can you see the beautiful tower there? Hello, dear Maronite, which are the Lebanese. And it is funny because now we have a fight between the Lebanese and in Israel. It's so sad, isn't it? It's so sad. We have nothing against the Lebanese, but certainly the Lebanese. Oh, right. Yeah. Wait. Let's leave politics. It's not so important. The market is right here, and it's a slow day. It's a slow week. It's a slow month because of the war. That tour is dedicated to everyone who are watching it, but Melissa, Craig, I wanted to start with Granny, Grandfather, Melissa and Craig. They just became grandfather last June and grandmother, and they asked me to bless themselves. Then I decided that it's not that I decided. I'm thinking a lot before I'm taking a video to everyone who actually wants me to do that. And I was sitting at the Dormition Church for 2 hours, and then I realized, yes, let's visit the different neighborhoods of the Christian Quarter. It's not a lot differences. There's not a lot of differences, but there are differences. Now, if you want a cross like that, or different crosses, or even mezuzah, something else, then just go into the description, the text beneath it, and you look for Buy Me a Coffee link. If you won't find it, send me a comment and I will send you the link, and you will be able to buy one of those amazing holy things. I will bless it in one of the places in Jerusalem, and then I will upload the video into YouTube. That's why you can actually see it, and I will send it to them. I will ship it to them. It's going to be in your house. Then in that case, let's continue walking here, and there's a group of Israelis who came for a slichot tour. It's just before the secret holidays. It's before the New Year's here, and Yom Kippur, the Atonement Day, and Sukkot. Then they are visiting and studying about that. But you can see Mount of Olives, Mount of Resurrection connected to us. The Dome of the Rock is the site of the Jewish temple. Now it's a Muslim site. And let's say excuse me, and let's continue to visit those neighborhoods.
זה הר המוריה, במפות ירדניות,
סליחה בבקשה.
עד מלחמת ששת העמים שירדן שלטה.
רותם,
שלטה פה 19 שנים.
thank you.
במפות ירדניות שחוקרו את הערים היה כתוב
Alright. Thank you as well. There's a group of soldiers who are here to visit. Guys, most of the time in Judaism, the soldiers are not practicing to war. They're studying about Israel. Then, okay, the Lutheran Church, behind it a Russian church, Protestant. You cannot smell it, but I can smell the market and the food that they are preparing. This is the end of the Christian Quarter. This is the beginning of the Muslim Quarter. And the Jewish Quarter is here. Then you saw the Armenian, the Jewish, the Muslim, and the Christian. And we are going to visit the Christian today. Oh, the smell is amazing. I know that that Melissa wanted, and Craig wanted to be here for a long time, but it's not, there's no option now because of the war. And that's why I'm your legs, and let's hope that I won't break the legs today because it's very slippery here. It's 4 p.m. now, 4:30 p.m. It's a beautiful time. That's why I wanted to start from here to show you a little bit of the city. It might be that the Ethiopian place will be closed for us because it's a little bit late, but I will show you more or less where it is. Then in a way we are at the Armenian Quarter. It's not part of the Christian Quarter. It is quarter by itself. The Armenians were the first Christians as a nation in the world. They converted to Christianity at 301. But even in that place, you can find Jewish houses. Because that is the border between that and that. You can see the mezuzah, sign of a Jewish house. A little between the St. Mark Street, and this is the guest house that I was talking about, the Lutheran one. Excellent idea to visit, to stay. You saw the view. The same view that you saw is their view, even better. So quiet here. There is one good thing without the tourists. It's quiet. Get used to the granny, grandfather. He didn't mention the name of the child. I will be happy to get it, and I will light a candle for him. Then don't miss that part. Send me the name of your child, and there's St. Mark tells us that it's very close to another church of the Church of Syria, the Syrianic church, but you can see that we are in the Maronite convent. And if you watch my videos, I stayed here for one night. It's a lot of wind. I hope that it won't bother you. It's a lovely convent and beautiful nuns. I love that place. And you know what? I loved their breakfast. Melissa and Craig. Even though it's part of the Armenian Quarter, you can find so many others. Soon you will see one of the most beautiful churches. The Messianic Jewish Center is there. It's a British Church of England, but you can see here a mosque.
Just reading about the mosque.
And there's something special to know about it?
Well, let's see.
Ah, all right.
I was lived somewhere in the past, God told me to pay attention to it, so now I'm
Studying it.
studying what is the reason.
All right, thank you. Ooh, it's the end of summertime. All right, let me show you where we are. This is the Christian Quarter. That's the Church of the Holy Sepulcher. Next to it is the Armenian. Then we are in the border of the Armenian and Christian Quarter. We have the Muslim, which is the biggest one, and the Jewish Quarter. But today we're going to visit mostly here. The flags on top of the tower is part of David Citadel, Museum of Jerusalem. Don't miss that new museum. It's worth a lot. And of course with me it's going to be better, but you can do it by yourself. I was kidding. You can do it by yourself as well. It's beautiful, especially if you do have children. Then this is the Christ Church. And if I talk about Christ Church, they have Christ coffee. And this is so good. I love the coffee, I love the cakes, but I'm a fat person, and it's not really a problem. And it is a problem, not to me, it's to my doctor. And this is the Armenian Quarter. But we are turning left because we are, I hope that you can hear me. We are heading to the Christian Quarter. Wow, I hope that you can hear me without the wind. I'm gonna, yow! I didn't know it's gonna be like that. You can see the Crusader moat, and that was built by King Herod. The other was built by the Muslims. Gosh, it's a storm. And the hurricane was at Florida. What's the hurricane is doing here? Then this is the Christian Quarter. And let's start from there. Remember, the Christian Quarter is a big name to so many different neighborhoods. And the first one that you will see might sound a little bit strange to you, because you know Greek Orthodox, you know Catholic. But what about Greek Catholic? this is their neighbor, the Greek Catholic, were Orthodox people who accepted the Pope. Now the churches looks like a Greek Orthodox church, but they are totally Catholic now, and they are praying in their language, which is Arabic. Another word for them, it's Malkitic, and we are talking about the 19th century. And the center of the beautiful Malkitic neighborhood is that building, which is part of their kind of patria. Beautiful church. Yes, of course I do have it in my YouTube channel. And if you're talking about YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe to it, because I do have more than 21,000 videos about the Holy Land, about Israel, about Palestine, about everything. That we are leaving the neighborhood of the Greek Catholic and entering to St. George, and this is a Coptic area, mostly Egyptian, but not only. For example, this is the beautiful Catholic school owned by the Franciscans, but Razuk Tattoo is a 100% Coptic Egyptians, and is a masterpiece. I mean, I'm afraid of needles, but he's so good with it. And when the tourists are here, usually there are at least 20 people that are waiting for that Razuk Tattoo. I'm almost sure that he is inside. This is the son. This is his son. You are the son of Razuk, don't you? Are you the son of Razuk?
Sorry?
Are you the son of Razuk?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
You looks like him.
I do?
Yeah. Are you as good as him as well?
I'll tell you a secret. I'm a little better.
A little better. I love it. Then I'm actually promoting your father's, your place, and I'm talking about how many tourists used to be here.
Oh, yes. Before the whole situation, it was full
Yeah.
of people.
Yeah, and another thing that I said, I told them that I'm afraid even to enter there. I'm afraid of needles.
Of needles?
Yes. No. Then thank you. Then I'm promoting places that I love, but because of the person, and I'm afraid of needles. I have no tattoos. St. Mary Coptic Nunnery. Never been in. One of the places that I want to visit, and a school and the center of the Coptic here. They have a special cross that I love. The Patriarch is not here. Patriarch is at the church, the roof of the Church of the Holy Sepulcher. But this is as beautiful as it is because of so many things. First of all, St. George. St. George. St. George is the patron of the Arabs in Israel. For so many years, Christians couldn't use bells and crosses, then they had to find themselves a different solution, and St. George was a different solution because there's no cross in it. And you can see that, it's the convent for Coptic nuns from 17th century. And what I love here is the God is love. They could easily put a sticker of God, Jesus is beautiful. But God is love. And you know what? This is the time to beg, to ask you, accept the idea that people believe in Jesus in different ways. That people believes in God in different ways. Hello, Kitty. Accept it. I'm getting so many hate comments. If I'm uploading a video of the Catholic, then people who hate the Catholic, they are Christians. They believe in Jesus. And he got the message. Sadly, there's only 2% of Christians now in Israel and in Palestine as well. It's not easy to be a minority in Israel. But remember the sticker, God is love? God is love. In Arabic, in English, and in Hebrew. Melissa and Craig. And if it's done, this is the end of the Coptic. It's a beautiful nunnery, Greek Orthodox. They believe that from here Mary, the mother, saw the crucifixion, and when she saw it, she was shouting. And that's the name of the monastery. Look at the beautiful door. Behind that beautiful, what left from the wooden doors, it used to be a Christian neighborhood. As you can see, it's now a Muslim neighborhood in the Christian Quarter. And if I'm talking about good chef, that man that you see sitting in the chair, is actually a chef. Does it look like it? It is. And he loves cats. Then you can see that he feeds the cats as well. And as you can see, they are entering to it. He's feeding all the salesmen here. Such a great chef. Hello, kitty.
واحد فيهم مضروب شو بتتوقع منهم؟ لما يجي واحد ياخذ اثنين دوش بصيروا عم في سوق.
It's the Christian road. Most of the salesmen are not Christians. And later on I will visit those two neighborhoods, but first I want to see if the Catholics, the Coptic, the Ethiopian neighborhood. Then you can see two Marys, one to the left, she's not smiling, the one to the right, she is smiling. This is from Bethlehem. She had a firstborn son. This is now from Jerusalem when she took her child to the temple for the presentation. Saint Simon told her that her son would die in front of her eyes. From that moment, she didn't smile. Yes, it's the Christian Quarter, but you can see another mosque. And we're heading to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre for a glimpse tour. Just to show you the differences. And again, the bells. Greek Orthodox, Armenian, Catholic, Greek Orthodox. Oh, Batua. Hi. Then the Ethiopians company is still open. They're praying that I cannot talk now. Listen to them. and welcome to the Ethiopian neighborhood. You can see here a beautiful village of them. And now we discover the Ethiopians. That used to be a crusader dining room, a German crusaders. But the minute we are going out, we will be in a different neighborhood. We already talked about them. This is St. Anthony, the Orthodox Patriarchate of Jerusalem. And this is their neighborhood. Now we saw the Coptic neighborhood as well. This is the second part of that. We actually already saw part of the Coptic. Beautiful St. Anthony Patriarch. I need to go back again to the priest, to the Abuna, to the father that told me that I made some mistakes and I want to learn, I want to study. And this is an Armenian dome. Beneath it, it's the Armenian chapel of the at the Church of the Holy Sepulcher. The Ethiopian believes that there is a creation between a meeting of Queen Shiva and King Solomon. 9 months later, the first Ethiopian king was born. We are going back to the church. I will show you a painting of Queen Shiva visiting King Solomon, but I will be quiet. Let's travel a little bit at the church, but this time we will talk about different denominations or on SWAT. Already blessed your cross there inside the tomb, so I cannot go with a video. Then, they started a procession that I won't be able to visit, or maybe I will. Let me. Can I go fast as well? Thank you very much. And the Catholic are at the procession. For example, Adam Chapel belongs to the Greek Orthodox. And this is a Greek Orthodox chapel. And that's the story of the church. The church, which is the most important place for Christians, belongs to everyone. Catholic, Orthodox churches, and Armenian. We are at the Armenian chapel of the church. But beneath the Armenian, there's a Catholic chapel. Remember the dome that we saw? Here it is. And I didn't know that it's a Catholic chapel. It's difficult to see, but can you see that small painting? This is already a Catholic one. It means that until now, until here, it's Armenian. Now it's a Catholic. That's where Queen Helen found the true cross. The exact spot is here. Then you saw an Armenian chapel, Catholic chapel, Greek Orthodox chapel. You got it divided to so many. The Armenian chapel here is open because of the ceremony that the Catholics got now. And according to tradition, this is the seat of St. Helen, when she visited the church. The tour now will be longer because we enter to the we cannot go there. Yeah, but I want to stay with them. Okay? Then the Catholics are arriving here. They're doing processions every day at that hour. Then, as you can see, Melissa and Craig, the tour is always different than what I'm aiming to. Then let's wait for them to come. Okay, I can hear them arriving, and I hope that they won't kick me out. Then Melissa and Craig, please pray for that. Listen to that. What can I say? We've been blessed. I wasn't planning to do that, and here it is. I tried to reach the tomb. It's not going to be easy, because I really won't be able to go out for the next half an hour, but it's important. You can see Yaakov. Yaakov lives like Jesus lived 2,000 years ago. An Armenian chapel, another Greek Orthodox chapel, they're renovating the floor, then it's not, usually it's a round tour. This is not a round tour, then I'm not sure that I will be able to go out. Greek Orthodox chapel, the prison of Christ. And that wall is kind of a debate between the Catholic and the Greek Orthodox. There's a lot of debates here. Who owns what? Armenian. It's amazing. I love the Armenian chanting. We've been blessed. What can I say when it's great? I didn't plan it, and it's happened. Welcome to the tomb of Jesus. The tomb belongs to the Greek Orthodox, but others got rights. I cannot, as I told you, I cannot enter the tomb. The main cathedral here, the Catholicon, belongs to the Greek Orthodox. And the tomb is divided into two. The place, the chapel with the candle, it's the place, the chapel that the angels took care that no one will steal the body of Christ. The inner part is the tomb itself, but he's not there, of course. We're going to see the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea, who gave Jesus his own tomb. And that is a big debate, and who owns it? The Armenians believe that it's theirs. The Church of Syria believes that it's theirs. I think the Ethiopian actually believes in it as well, that no one maintained that place. This is the tomb of the great Joseph of Arimathea, who gave Jesus his own tomb. And the wall that you see is from the 4th century. It looks like we're almost the only one in the church, but I cannot go out now. Well, in front of you, an Egyptian chapel, just attached the tomb of Jesus. And it was supposed to be a short tour, yes, of course. Another Armenian chapel. The entrance will take you, the stairs will take you to the second Golgotha, which is above the Golgotha. And now we have to wait. Then let's go until they will stop me. The Armenian chanting, for me, is one of the best. They just came out from the tomb, the prison of Christ. And if you ask what that door leads to, well, to the restrooms. And even here we have difficulties. Who owns it?
Good.
because I believe they will go now to their chapel downstairs, the one that we came from. Yes. As you can see there, Golgotha is together. You can hear the Franciscans. And I cannot go out, and it's okay. The Golgotha is divided into Greek Orthodox and the other side is Catholic. But we can try to skip out from the Greek Orthodox Chapel of Adam. He will hate me, but we'll accept it. Thank you. We are out of it. Remember, the tour was supposed to be the tour. מה שלומך? בסדר גמור. Then we are living now the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Remember the second Golgotha? Those two windows. Then we actually saw most of the chapels, and now we know which chapel belongs to which denomination. And it's not the cat of the... There's a cat of the church. It's not that one. It's more like a ginger cat. Maybe it's in the church now. And let's live through two main neighborhoods. Wow, it's 50 minutes. It's going to be like 1 hour video. I didn't plan to do that, but it's happened. It's happened. And it's because of, it's not because, he actually guided me with. And this is, I think, the only part that I'm using for the second time. We're back at the Christian Quarte Street. We came from there, but this time we are heading to here. We did a lot until now. I think Melissa and Craig, you're going to be satisfied. I forgot to mention the place that I was standing and we saw the Armenian passing through was a Catholic place. That is where Mary Magdalene saw Jesus on Sunday, and we are on Sunday. Lots of wind. It's not good for the video. I hope that you won't hear a lot of it. Then there are two neighborhoods here. The first one is the Greek Orthodox that leads to the Greek Orthodox Patriarchate. And you know what? We will actually start with that. And then we will continue to another chapel, another neighborhood. Guys, if it's your first time with me, you must know that I have more than 21,000 videos. Please subscribe to my channel and be part of my family. Because there are no tourists, then you are my tourist. And if you want to support me, support my channel, you can do that by sending that video, or even better, the link of my channel to all of your friends and ask them to watch it and to subscribe. But if you want to do a little bit more, then look at the like button. Next to it is a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks. And you can help me via YouTube, and add a description, the text above the Christian Quarter. You will find 2 more links of Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. You must understand that sadly I cannot answer the PayPal supporters, but I'm writing each name of you, and I'm putting your names with a nice blessing between the western wall stones. And twice a year, the Jews are taking it out and bury it at Mount of Olives. Then your names will be there forever. 2 flags, one of the Greek Orthodox. This is the one with the Taphos. The other one of Greece. And this is the entrance to their Patriarch. I do have a beautiful video and a nice view of it. Wow. I don't like that wind. I hope that you're not suffering. Please, please, please don't suffer. I'm actually walking backward. It's a tunnel of wind, which is so good in summertime. But not today, not now. And it's not the end of the video. Then one of the entrances of wait, I think the wind will stop here. Yeah, wishful thinking. One of the entrances is Jaffa Gate, but I'm going through the new gate. I'm going out from the new gate. Jaffa Gate is very close to Christ Church. And this is the Greek Orthodox Patriarch, and they're very close to the Church of the Holy Sepulcher. They're very proud of it. They're surrounding the church. And the other one is a little bit far from it, but I do have a video that I took of their Patriarch, and it's a beautiful video. It's a long one, and you will be able to see every place there. Then don't miss it. I didn't upload it. I will upload it in the next few days. Then this is the end of the Greek Orthodox Patriarch, and it leads to the Greek Catholic Patriarch. Remember, we started it, and we are leaving the Greek Orthodox and entering to the Catholic. And this is Casanova, a guest house, a nice one of it, but it's closed. There are no tourists, there are no pilgrims now. And the coffee here is not bad. There are a few good, great coffee in the Catholic part. Trust me, I know it. I'm a coffeeholic. Then this is the entrance to Casanova. Next to Casanova, there's a Greek Orthodox family building. You can see the Taphos on top of the cross. That shows you that nothing is absolute. Franciscan Patriarch starts here, you can see it, in San Salvador, see the Tower of Death, and the strict name is St. Francis, of course. We are climbing up. I walked today more than 20,000 steps. It didn't help me when I've been fat. I realized that to lose weight you need to eat less. The Latin Patriarch is right there. This is the Franciscans Patriarch. Latin, a lot of problems on what. Santa House is there as well. There is a Santa House in Jerusalem, of course there is. I didn't plan to do that for so long out that the battery is still okay. See, let me show you that. See, they didn't lie to you. Santa House is here. And I can see, oh yes. Oh, mama. Different coffee places. And we're heading to the last gate that was established. Oh, lovely wine. I'm a little bit hungry. I didn't eat a thing today, but I don't have the money to eat in a restaurant. This is too much for me. And it's okay because I want to be skinny. My wife is a little bit against it, but I like it. This is the 8th gate of Jerusalem. Outside of it is the Christian Quarter outside the wall. And they asked the Ottomans to open that gate for them, that it will be easier for them to reach the Church of the Holy Sepulcher. And that's what they did. Guys, it was a pleasure to be with you. Soon we will say goodbye. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is the most important thing. And hallelujah. And I'm going to take the light trail to the train station. At the train station, I will look for a book to read. And this is my library. You can get books for free. And I will read it until I will reach Tel Aviv, my hometown. Let me show you a beautiful corner of the walls from the 16th century. Then stay with me for just a little bit longer. You can see Mount of Olives. This is Mount Kappas with Hebrew University. Notre Dame de Sion, which is a beautiful view on top. And we will wait and wait and wait until we will be able to cross the road. Well, I wanted you to see how beautiful is that area. Look at the wall and the sun location of the northern and western wall of the city, and look at the group of soldiers that are here to travel with us. It's wartime, but still the education is more important than, you see, religious soldiers. Oh, wait, this is my tram, this is my rail. Let me see if I can catch it. Guys, if you reach that point of the video, please tell me that, because you are the best. If you saw everything, just tell me that. Write me a comment. I saw it until the end. And I hope that you will reach the light rail. And I will. Then thank you very much. Bye-bye.